Hey art friends, today we're going to draw a really cool unicorn breaking out of a crystal egg. I hope you're super excited to follow along with me. We're using our markers to draw and color with, but you can always use whatever you have. This is a super fun lesson and we're going to take it one step at a time. Hey parents and teachers, if your kids are enjoying art with us, you'll really love our Art for Kids Hub membership. Watch our lessons ad-free and even download lessons for offline fun. It works on all of your devices, iPhone, Android, Mac, PC, Roku, and even Apple TV. Start your free trial today at artforkidshub.tv. Let's start by folding our paper. We're going to take the top edge, line it up with the bottom edge, and fold or crease our paper down the middle. Next, we'll take the top flap and line the edge up with the top, and then fold that down. Then we can flip our paper over, and we're going to repeat that same step. Take the top flap and line it up with the top edge. Remember to pause the video if I ever go too fast and you need extra time. Okay, this last fold is just a guide fold, so we're going to unfold it. Then we can flip our paper back over, and when we're all done, it should open up from the top. Since I'm using a marker to draw with, I'm going to put a scratch piece of paper underneath to protect my table. Now we're ready to draw, and we're going to first draw our crystal egg with half of the egg above the fold and half below. And we're going to draw it with diagonal lines instead of curves so that it looks like a crystal. I'm going to start here. We'll draw first a diagonal line that goes across the fold. Then we're going to come up higher with more diagonal lines and just barely coming in a little. And then we'll go up even higher. And then a little flat line at the very top. Then let's draw more diagonal lines coming down. I'm going to draw them coming in a little more. Ooh, and then we're coming really close to the bottom. And then one right here to connect. And don't worry about making your egg look exactly like mine. I wouldn't cut it fast. So you can pause the video, take that time to get the egg just the way you want it. But it should look like this where half is above and half below. Then we can open up our paper and the folding surprise will be on the inside. But before we do that, let's add more details to our crystal. I'm going to start up here and we're going to just draw crazy little shapes with straight lines. So there's one. And we can draw more coming across the side. Let's do the side first. We can just go around quickly because these can be different shapes. Really don't worry about making them look exactly like mine. That would be too challenging. So we'll keep going and maybe we can add extra designs in them. This part will speed up and just add these little shapes around your egg. And then we'll fill in the inside part of the egg too. There, that looks really cool. Okay, now we're ready to open up our drawing and we can flatten out the fold so it's easier to draw on. Let's start down here at the bottom and we'll first draw our unicorn's hooves hanging over the edge of the egg. So this part, we want to make sure that it doesn't go below the fold, because this part is hidden when it's all closed up. So we've got 2 letter U's for the hooves, and then we're going to draw the top just curving over on both sides to finish. Oh, and let's draw the top of the feet on both. Next, we're going to draw the egg coming up past the fold on each side. Then we can draw it coming over, connecting to our unicorn's hoof. Then we can draw maybe even a zigzag line so that it looks more natural, like the egg broke apart. Then let's extend the design or the little facets for the crystal up into the folding surprise part. Now we're ready to draw our unicorn's face and head and now all the other stuff. Let's start by drawing the head. We're going to draw it right here. I'm going to draw the letter U right above the feet. Then we can draw the mouth. I'm going to draw it right here in the middle, but towards the bottom. And we can draw it open so she's really happy or he's really happy. We can draw the tongue inside. Also the little nostrils. I'm going to draw diagonal ovals. And now for the eyes. Let's draw a circle and another circle the same size. We can also draw the highlight, a smaller circle at the top of each eye. And then let's color in the big circle. Now we can come up higher and let's draw the horn. I'm going to draw an upside down letter V in the middle of her face, but also higher so that we have room to draw the mane. Oh, I'm going to draw it coming down maybe a little more, and then we can draw a curve for the bottom. Now let's start here. We're going to draw her hair or the mane. I'm going to draw it right about here. Yes. Then we're going to draw it curving over to the side. We can draw a little zigzag coming back too. Next, let's draw a curve connecting to the side of her head. Then up here, let's draw her ear. We'll draw a curve coming up to the right and then down, and we can also connect it into her head. And then let's also draw a little curve inside for her ear. And we can do one for the outside or the other side. Okay, next, let's draw the top of her mane. We're going to draw it coming from behind her ear, going behind the horn. Then we'll come out the other side. And I'm going to draw an S curve. So it curves one way and then back the other. We can draw a zigzag coming back in. And then let's draw another curve connecting to the side of her head. Okay, next we need to draw her other ear so that it looks symmetrical. We're going to try to match where it is, but it's okay if it's a little different. And we're drawing probably smaller since it's behind the hair. Then we can draw the inside too. Next, let's draw her neck and her body. We can draw it curving into her legs. And then let's add a lot more hair or mane. We're going to draw an S curve here on the left first. Then we can draw a zigzag curving back in. And then let's draw a big curve and it comes into the egg. Then we could also draw more mane on the other side. We're going to imagine it going behind her ear. And let's draw an S curve over here too. And then we can draw the curve zigzag back in and then into the egg. Now we're ready to finish the top of the egg. Let's extend both sides down past the fold. Then we can do the same thing we did down here and draw a zigzag so it looks hatched or cracked open. And then we can extend the facets or the little design parts for the egg or the crystal down to the zigzag part. Let's make it more 3D. Down here, I'm going to draw the back of the egg going behind the mane and just a little over here since it's so close. Then up here, let's draw more zigzag lines, but down further. And I'm going to change them so they're a little different than what we already have. And we did it. We finished drawing our unicorn hatching out of a crystal egg, except we still need to color it. This part will fast forward because I want to challenge you to color your drawings differently. But you could also match my same coloring if you want to. All right, let's speed things up. I really hope you'll take time to color your drawings too. You can add even more things. I added little crystals down here at the bottom and also crystals on the inside breaking apart to make it look like it's exploding. but you can change it any way you want. Don't worry about making your drawing look exactly like mine. I really hope that you'll change it and change the colors. I even added more details like a necklace and also changed her hair color so it's lots of different colors. So I really hope that you'll use your creativity and change your drawings however you want. And I really hope you had a lot of fun drawing along with me and you take extra time to color your drawings and add more things to the inside. And we'll see you later, art friends. Goodbye.